Here we go. All right, we're going to find out what we're hearing from both campaigns. NBC's Peter Alexander at the White House, where, again, the president, he made a false claim of victory overnight and pledged to mount a legal challenge. What do we know, Peter?
Yeah, Hoda, that's right. Chuck just showed you there's still a lot of vote out to be counted to this point. The president, though, last night did something that he said he would not do, falsely and prematurely declaring victory. Of course, the winner of this presidency has not been determined, with millions of those legitimate votes still to be counted in places like Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. As you saw, the president made his remarks in front of supporters here at the White House early this morning, just about 4 hours ago, frankly. And he also baselessly claimed that Democrats were trying to steal the election. Take a listen.
Millions and millions of people voted for us tonight, and a very sad group of people is trying to disenfranchise that group of people, and we won't stand for it. We will not stand for it. This is a fraud on the American public. This is an embarrassment to our country. We were getting ready to win this election. Frankly, we did win this election.
There is that declarative and false claim. The president's attack on the democratic process really was jarring, even irresponsible, in the words of some of his allies. He said that the voting had to stop, even though no more votes were being cast, only tallied. President Trump also said that he would take his case to the Supreme Court. Still, it's unclear how he would do that or on what legal basis. I know you'll talk to Pete Williams for more on that in a moment. But for the night overall, the president, he did overperform candidate Trump from 2016. He held on to those crucial battlegrounds, places like Ohio and Florida that the Democrats had hoped to flip blue. The president relying heavily on that influx of election day voters, what had been his get out the vote strategy, also drawing in new voters, many of them from rural counties. He has no public events on his schedule today. We don't know in what form, if any, we'll hear from him today. But notably, Vice President Pence struck a very different tone last night, speaking immediately after the president, saying that he wanted all the votes to be counted, not declaring victory, but saying that he thinks that they're going to win. Savannah and Hoda?
Well, it's interesting because the president did make that claim, which is so extraordinary, before the votes have been counted. There's millions of votes to be counted. He said he won. The fact of the matter is it could go either way at this point. So it actually just, I was scratching my head as I was thinking about that, why you'd go to that dark place when they're still counting votes that could be your votes.
Right. And he was saying that about Arizona, that a lot of his votes are there and they were still waiting.
Yeah.